Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle and affirmations for today. Today is Wednesday, February 11th, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. It all might resonate. It's affirmations. We're going to do extremely 90s affirmations. Knockknockstuff.com. They don't have like an author on here. It just says on the back knockknockstuff.com. I might have to check that out. I don't think I ever looked at that. I got these off of Amazon, of course. Last year. I think this time last year, actually. We got one on the table. 20 on the table. Oh, okay. 6 on the table. Let's do one more shuffle. They're kind of sticky. Oh, shoot. 7, because there was one hidden under the first one. Okay, well, now we're going to have 8. All right. Let's put that over. Okay, now we're going to have 9. They're sticky. They're so sticky. All right, let me move these so that I can pick them up better. All right. We've got if Nirvana could sniff you, they'd say you smell better than Teen Spirit. God, I hope so. We got you're funnier than Phoebe, more organized than Monica, and your hair only like 110% better than Rachel's. Oh my God, Rachel's hair. Unlike reality, nothing about you bites. I love Reality Bites. I love that movie. I have I bought the soundtrack a long time ago. I had the CD and downloaded the songs. I have the songs on one of my playlists. I actually just added them to my Sunday playlist, which is like my OT playlist. Like if I'm at work and I'm listening to music, I'm not supposed to be. The music from Reality Bites soundtrack is on my playlist. We got Don't Have a Cow, Man. You're awesome. I love that donut skateboard. That's my favorite donut from Dunkin' Donuts. The strawberry flavored. Sprinkle, no sprinkle, doesn't matter. I know they're disgusting, but that's my favorite one. You bring the energy of an all-night rave to everything you do. Damn straight. But without the rave. Man, I don't want to stay up late. I'm too old for that. I'll bring you the happiness and I'll bring that, but I'm not staying up late. Hell no. If you were in a boy or girl band, you'd totally be the cute one. Is that supposed to be like Justin Timberlake? Who's that supposed to be? Lance Bass? It doesn't look like it. Everybody on the whole wide world wide web wants to IM you on their candy-colored Mac. Oh my God. I always wanted one of those. The desktop Macintosh, and then they had the oh my God. Do I not know the word? Laptop. They had the laptops too. And it's funny because I always wanted the turquoise, but they had an orange one. I think did they have a pink one and a purple one? Maybe a pink one. Alexa, stop. Okay, that does not happen that often. Anyway, I love that computer. You radiate joy and delight on the world, like baby sun rising over Teletubby land. Oh my gosh. I like how they can't copy. There's a copyright on the Teletubbies, so they don't even bother trying to draw a figure. They just put the sun there. It's true. It's so true. They would, in order for them to print a card with an actual Teletubby on there, can you imagine what it would cost them? I can only imagine that. It would be crazy. You're as genius as a Today sponge and even more reliable. Do you know what the Today sponge, do you know what that, can you guess what that is? That was the birth control sponge. That was very popular among women. And they did a whole episode on Seinfeld with Elaine about the Today sponge when they discontinued it. And she went around and bought as many cases of Today sponges as she could. Hilarious. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.